Hey, what's up, everybody? Pack opening addict here. I don't always get these right away, or even always get them, but I was pretty darn excited for the commander decks this time around. So I went ahead and picked them up, and we're going to go ahead and open them, and we're going to check out everything inside, because admittedly, I didn't really look at the deck list. So, let me rip all this packaging open. Still so much packaging, but at least the cards are safe. There is that. Yeah, there's anything else on there? Counters for, what are these for? Oh, goad, and flying. Oh, and +1/+1s. I like the new color approach, but whatever. Alright, so all that packaging for this. It does look good on a shelf, though. So, we've got Mizra's Burnished Banner. Life counter. The collector sample pack. We're going to get you hooked. Okay. Yeah, is this the how to play it? Yeah, so this is the how to play it. Mizra seems like a heck of a commander. Admittedly, I'm more excited for the Urza one. Not just because it's Urza. I think it just fits my personal style a little more. The commander, anyway. So what's in this thing? Alright, well, at least the cards aren't curling yet. That's good. So what do we got? So you got Urza. Comes in a nice foily retro border. The Eminent one. Ashnod, also. So they're all in the old border, right? Good old Fact or Fiction. Always good. Thirst for Knowledge. Alright. Abrade. Classic. Expressive Iteration. Yeah, I like that in the old border. Looks very, very Ice Age. Is it just me, or did they do an even better job with the old borders this time? Oni Cult Anvil. Oh, that's fun. Yep, the Hedron, because you put that in tons of commander decks. Felwarstone, yep, same. Hedron Archive, yep. Ichor Wellspring, as if I didn't just get enough of those. Mind Stone, classics. Yep, because we're going to have lots of artifacts. Servo Schematic. Huh, okay. Sol Ring, old border, love it. Thran Dynamo, nice addition. Oh, does that Buried Ruin look really cool? That frame looks a lot different. Crumbling Necropolis. Yeah, look at that border. Looks really cool. Oh man, Dimir Aqueduct. Oh, okay. That looks great. Is it Boilerworks? Varied Landscape, yeah. Reliquary Tower, love it. This is doing well. Mnemonic Spear, Thoughtcast, Executioner's Capsule, Feed the Swarm, gotta have it. Faithless Looting, Arcane Signet, because you can't have a commander deck without it. And it's an old bordered Arcane Signet. That's wonderful. You got Commander Spear, Dimir Signet, the Glint Raker. Is it Terry Sares? I don't even know. Old bordered Blast Furnace Hellkite. I pulled this out of in the extended art. And the first thing I was like, wait a minute. What is artifact? Because the extended art didn't say what artifact offering is. So I'm glad I finally have that here. So you may cast it as though it had flash. So it means you got to get 9 mana. And paying the difference between that and the sacrifice artifact. That's cool. Oh, that's actually really cool. And then creatures attacking your opponent. So no matter if it's you or somebody else, they all have double strike. This card's freaking great. Yeah, it's a lot to put out, but with the artifact offering thing, it's not nearly as bad. That's really, really cool card. Oh, Fareed in the old border. Neat. Okay. Machine God's Effigy. Oh, these are way better than the extended arts. Scavenged Brawler. I was wondering which deck that was going to be in. Smelting Vat. Wondrous Crucible. Who's Muzio? Okay. Allows you to fetch things out. Oh, Geth. I guess you fit. Herald of Anguish. Jura, what are you doing in this deck? You aren't evil. Still, you fit. Silas Wren. Oh, cool. Old border. Silas Wren. That's a neat addition. And a lithoform engine. Nice. I mean, that card's going to crash in value even more, but still. Really cool. Emery. All right. Master Transmuter. Good old Padim. These decks are awesome. I was thinking about tearing these both apart and putting them into one, kind of, but I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. Fane the Broker. Old Bordered Blasphemous Act. Chaos Warp. Oh, this is so good. Cursed Mirror. Great card. Who's Slow Bad? No. Sacrifice an artifact. Target artifact gains indestructible. Love it. Classic Bedevil. Brutaclad in Old Border. Oh, this is fun. Idle and he's Phyrexian, right? Yes. All right. Hey, they changed it on this version. Cool. Phyrexian Artificer. Idle Oblivion, classic. Metalwork Colossus. These are great. Oblivion Stone. Strionic Resonator in the Old Bordered. Oh man. Traxos, Scourge of Krug. Darkwater Catacombs in the Old Bordered. Exotic Orchard, classics. Shadow Blood Ridge. Smoldering Marsh. Who cares about temples? This is a Wayfarer's Bauble, because why not? Command Tower. Ooh. Just in the Old Border. Oh, Great Furnace? Oh, nice. And the indestructible artifact dual lands from Modern Horizons 2. Oh, Seat of the Synod also? Yeah, another one. This is actually not a terrible mana base. Since it also synergizes. And then you have the thick boy, Mizra. Thick boy. Okay. Why do we have Eldrazi's? Did I miss something there? Mizra's War Form. That's cool. What did Scraps do? Did that one card say what Scraps did? This is what you get for not reading everything on a set. So you get a colorless artifact token named Scrap. So what does it do? Is it just sit there as an artifact so it counts as an artifact on the board? Somebody could probably answer that for me. In fact, I'm sure they will. Please answer that for me. All right. So what do we... Do I do these last? No, I'll do it now. Okay, here we go. 2 cards. 2-card collector pack. What can we possibly get out of 2 cards? Well, we get a advertisement, Siege Veteran, and a Mizra's Bauble. Well, if I'm going to get an uncommon there, that's the one. All right. That seems like a really, really sweet deck. I don't even know if I want to break it up now. All right, so now we got Urza's Iron Alliance, huh? With Urza, Chief Artificer. Oh, I'm just going to do that now. Right now. Now. If not now, then when? Soon. Okay, these cards slid all the way. That is the problem with the design of this. Okay, at least they're in... I do like that. Actually, they could have put a card here, but I also kind of like the fact they put the ad card there so you can actually flip it over and you don't have the card on there. Semblance Anvil. All right, that is a card. And a Millstone foil. Okay. Let's get into the last deck here. Lots of trash. All right. So you got Urza in his Chief Artificer in all of his awesome old bordered foily goodness. Now, this is one version of the card. I usually, if I can, I'd like to swap out the commander for the extended art one. But in this case, nope. Nope, you stay. Oh, then you got Tawnos. God, that card looks good. It looks as good as the Time Spiral Remaster ones. Like they nailed it. They nailed it. Ah, good old swords. Swords to plowshares. Love it. Filigree Attendant. Yeah, artifact creature that gets bigger. Whirler Rogue. Armix in Old Border. That's fun. D-Spark. Chief of the Foundry. That feels like it belongs. Liquid Metal Torque. Classic. Oh, wow. Old Border Relic of Progenitus. Did not expect that. Skull Clamp. Yep. That's one everybody was waiting for. Okay, this one feels a little darker print than the other one. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Thought Vessel. Yeah, Sanctum, Chancery, Aqueduct, Sandwell. Who's this? Oh, Pilot. Scholar of New Horizons. Yeah. March of Progress. Big card. Gotta like Wreck Hunter. Just gets out there. Makes a bunch of Power Stones. Hexavis for the rest of us. Indomitable Archangel. And it's Metalcraft. And it has Shroud, as long as you're in the Metalcraft. Okay. I don't know if that's mythic level, but either Sworn Adjudicator, huh? Big ol' Vidalcan Knight. At least flying some kind of construct. Destroy target creature or enchantment on a stick. Repeatable. Holy crap. That and he's an artifact creature, so hey, get your Voltaic Key and untap this sucker and go again. Oh man. That is Noxious Gearhulk, classic. What is Aurelia doing here? She feels, I guess whenever you cast an artifact, yeah, she puts stuff into play. Kind of feels a little out of place. At least theme-wise. Angel of the Ruins, okay. Yeah, Austere. Oh, they made a new Bronze Guardian. Old Bordered. Dig Site Engineer, recently. Hey, La Shield. All these cards are just fantastic fits. Phyrexian Rebirth. Tempered Steel. Who's Teshar? Oh, yeah, I know what Teshar is. Teshar just came out. Yeah. Unbreakable Formation. Good old Urza's Ruinous Blast. And I have to say, in the Old Border, this looks really cool. Isn't that new? Wait, isn't that that's a new new artwork? Nice. Oh, new artwork for the Bidens of Thassa too. Wizards. I mean, rightfully so. A lot of people are mad right now at you, but I think you did a good job here. You got something right. Psy, Sharding Sphinx. Oh, Thopter Spy Network. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Old Border Thought Monitor. Okay. The Humiliator. Classic Marionette Master. Oh, sweet. Old Bordered Baleful Strix. Shroom, which would actually be a really good play in this deck. That's Champion. The good old Meatball of Mirror. Solemn Simulacrum, or Sad Robot. Steel Hellkite. Yep, Steel Overseer. Really, I don't know now. I was thinking about like combining the two decks. But I think I need to make two separate decks now that, well, they kind of do the same thing though. Just in a different way. Chrome Courier. Arcane Signet. There we go. Jukabog. Evolving Wilds. Q Joey Moss. And that's probably just going to be lands from here. And of course, Thick Boy Urza. And that is it. These decks are pretty well synergized already. Just kind of upgrade the mana base slightly. Maybe add a few mana accelerators in there. And you're pretty much good to go, it seems. Well, I just want to take a look at these commander decks. I was very excited about the premise and the art, and I do love artifact decks, so I love the premise of them. And I was more excited than I have been about my Warhammer decks. Are still sealed. I will open them at some point. I think now I have to open the black one to get out a certain card. But I was more excited about these than any deck that's been released in a real long time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate all the comments, the likes, even the dislikes, whatever. I just love the feedback. So thank you, everybody. Bye.